Right now, there's a creature watching you from the ocean floor. And it's seeing something you will never see. This is a video about what we're missing. You have 3 types of color receptors in your eyes: red, green, blue. Everything you've ever seen, every sunset, every painting, every face you've loved has been built from those 3 colors. It feels complete. It feels like all of it. But you're wrong. The mantis shrimp has 16 types of color receptors. 16. While you're mixing red and green to imagine yellow, the mantis shrimp is perceiving a color that has no name in human language. A color that doesn't exist in your world because your eyes literally cannot perceive the photons that would create it. Let me say that differently. Imagine if I told you there was an entire spectrum of light visible, real, hitting your skin right now that you simply cannot experience. The mantis shrimp swims through that spectrum every single day. You know what yellow is because your brain learned it. Red mixed with green equals yellow in your head. But the mantis shrimp doesn't mix. It sees yellow as its own distinct wavelength, separate and entire unto itself. When it looks at a coral reef, it's not seeing colors the way you do. It's reading a language of light you don't speak. And here's where it gets stranger. The mantis shrimp is colorblind in a way you'd understand. If you showed it a piece of paper that was pure red, then another piece that was bright orange, it might see them as identical. Its color receptors are spaced further apart on the spectrum than ours. But that gap, that trade-off, is filled with 16 entirely new perceptual channels we don't have words for. It's like the mantis shrimp's brain made a choice: instead of blending colors finely, we're going to detect them distinctly. Instead of being an artist, we're going to be a scanner. Your brain is also a marvel. It's doing something incredible right now. You see red, and your brain says red. But that's not what your eye captured. Your eye captured a wavelength. A frequency of light bouncing off an object. Your brain translated that frequency into the feeling of red. The redness you experience, the way it makes you feel warm or stop at a traffic light, is not in the photons. It's in you. That translation happens so fast, so seamlessly, that you believe you're seeing the world as it is. But you're not. You're seeing a constructed version of reality, filtered and simplified so your brain can make sense of it quickly enough to survive. The mantis shrimp's brain is doing something different. It's receiving 16 channels of information instead of 3. Imagine going from watching television on a screen to suddenly being able to read the source code of reality itself. Not perfectly, it trades depth of color gradation for breadth of perception. But the amount of information flooding into its consciousness is incomprehensible to us. What does that feel like? We cannot know. We don't have the hardware to even imagine it.